So here's our question. If 12y equals x to the third, and y and x are both positive integers, what is the least possible value for y? And we have some choices: 3, 9, 18, 27, 64. This is a great time to use the answer choices and plug them back in to see what works. Because it says least, we're going to start with the smallest number. And if it works, great. We'll know we have our answer. If it doesn't, we'll just keep moving down the list until we find one. So first, let's try and see if 3 works. We plug in 12 times 3. That equals 36. Now, can 36 equal x to the third power? First, let's think for a second. What is x to the third power? Remember, what that means is something times itself 3 times. So we could have numbers like 1 times 1 times 1, 2 times 2 times 2, 3 times 3 times 3, 4 times 4 times 4, 5 times 5 times 5, or maybe 6 times 6 times 6. Odds are one of these numbers is going to be your x value. So let's see what these work out to be, and then we'll know to look for them. 1 times 1 times 1, that's 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 3 is 9. Times 3 is 27. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64. 5 times 5 is 25. Times 5 is 125. And 6 times 6 is 36. 36 times 6, I happen to know, is 216. There's more, obviously. This list could keep going. But these are a few perfect cubes. So these are numbers we'll look out for as we go. Now, looking down this list, 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, 216, is 36 on this list? Can 36 be a perfect cube? No, it can't. So the first thing I can do is cross off 36 as one of my possible answers. Next thing would be to try 9 equal to y. Let's see, 12 times 9, oh dear, 90 plus 18 is 108. Can 108 equal x to the third power? Let's go back to my list. I know 108 is somewhere between 64 and 125. There's no positive integer between 4 and 5, so that means 108 cannot be x cubed. It's not a perfect cube, and that means 9 is not a possible answer. Next one is 12 times 18. Let's see. I do that with my calculator. Whoa, don't fall down. 12 times 18, 216. Already some alarms should go off. I know that 216, can 216 equal x squared? X cubed, sorry. Of course it can. This tells me that x equals 6. That's great news, but remember what the question was asking. The question doesn't care about x. It cares about what is the least possible value for y. So the correct answer for this one has to be choice C, 18.